Hello guys, and as promised, here is the Grin Reaper video build. Okay, what's the Grin Reaper? The Grin Reaper is a legendary mask for the Witch Doctor that summons horrific mimics as you're attacking. Okay, so basically as you're DPSing, you get two little skeleton guys appear next to you. You turn to a skeleton yourself as well, looks really cool. And they start casting spells that are on your bar. Okay, so it's all about the spells on your bar. So they'll be casting Acid Cloud here, they'll be casting Spider Queen, this is a must. And they'll also be casting Prananado, which is absolutely sick. It's crazy. Okay, so let's quickly go through the build itself first. So I'm using Adeline Toads mainly for the control. You need some control in this build. Also, this will be spawning your fetish cycles. You can have up to 15 pets that last for 60 seconds. They hit for physical. Okay, so Adeline Toads confuses enemies for 4 seconds at 15% chance proc rate. We're using Acid Cloud, Acid Lob Bomb, so we can have up to 3 of these little extra pets popping out here. So these are radiant people random, and it's all about micro damage in a way with this build because that 600% weapon damage is poison over 5 seconds. Okay, so it's all about when we get lots of spider queens. You'll see in a minute. Okay, so we're using some zombie dogs, rabid dogs. I'm using Tall Man's Finger Ring. We're stacking poison in this build, so it makes sense to use Tall Man's Finger. Mainly this guy is here just for destroying elites extremely fast. Even without Mask of Germ, you're still hitting the region well in the 50 mils, stacking huge dot damage as well, of course. Okay, using Prananado as well, as usual, as well for this, mainly because the Grim Reaper skeletons will cast this as well. Okay, so it does loads of damage and the damage application and all that sort of stuff. They'll be spamming it, it's crazy. Spirit Ball Jaunt, just usual 3-second movement speed and damage immunity. Spider Queen, this is for the mimics, so they can cast these. This is your bread and butter on this build. They will cast loads of these. It's absolutely incredible. Also, guys, Spider Queen in the next patch is being buffed. Currently, it does 1,575 weapon damage. It's poison over 15 seconds, not that much. But the next patch, it goes up to 2,625%. So this build is going to be clearing T6 even faster. On passives, you can pierce the veil just because we don't use mana in this build. So let's take advantage of the extra 20% increased damage. I'm using Midnight Feast just for the zombie dog, so it hits 50% harder. Because we're not using Mask of Germ now, I took this just because it keeps his damage at a good level. So he's hitting for about 50 mil a hit in my current gear, which is plenty. That's nice. Like I said earlier, fetch cycles as well. So as we're DPSing like crazy, and also we get extra fetches as well being generated from the mimics from the Grim Reaper mask as well. They actually generate us fetishes as well. So you can get fetishes up extremely quickly with this build. It's fantastic. And we're using Graves with Justice as usual for the cooldowns. So we can spam our Prananado and of course Spirit Walkers on when we need it. And it also heals you as well for 1%, 20-yard radius. Okay, gear. I'm using the Rahino Flare in conjunction with Adeline Toads. They home in and explode twice. If you don't have a Rahino Flare, just change this to Raider Toads. Very, very simple. Okay. Okay, so I'm using illusionary boots. You can use any boots here if you want. It's up to you. I just put illusionary boots just because it was a good roll, and I can move and hit it through enemies. Key to the build is Swampland Waders, 20% extra poison damage, main stats. Make sure you get sockets in there as well. We're using Ucapian Serpent. I need to change this one still. I need a vitality roll here, so I'm actually missing quite a bit of vitality at the moment. I've only got 400k. Once I get that 750 vit roll here, we'll be at 500,000 hit points. For T6, that'd be okay. But I'm a little light on the vit. And we're stacking zombie dog damage as well. So we've got dog damage here on the shoulders, chest plate, and mojo. So almost 45%. You want a Stone of Jordan, guys. I'm really pleased with Stone of Jordan. Get as much in poison damage there as possible. And of course CHD as well. So the pets could crit up to silly heights. Silly heights. I'm actually using an old legacy Witcher now. I don't have a new Witcher now yet. It's one of those legendaries that's eluded me, but like the Star Metal. But yeah, you want lots of attack speed in this build. So a Witcher now would be great, or Hellcat Waistguard if you ain't got a Witcher now, that'd be okay as well. Like I said earlier, we're using Tall Man's Finger, Trifecta. So the dog hits extremely hard, makes one giant super dog that hits very, very hard. We're using Task of Fears as well, Trifecta Task of Fears for the pets, because we've got so many pets, we've got 15 fetishes plus this guy here as well. We've got 16 pets, so I want them to attack him fast. And these gloves work really well as well, because it's got attack speed, which we need in the build. Like I said earlier, we'll go using Orchilds as well. I put dog damage here. 3-part bonus gives you damage reduction from range and melee, and of course the elite damage, which is very important. 50% limit damage, damage and reduction, which is great. On your chest plate, you want vitality, triple sockets. You want a poison amulet. I've got a golden gorget of Lurk here. If I had a choice which amulet I could use, I use the Haunt of Vaxo. But unfortunately, I don't have a poison version yet. I've got plenty of physical ones, but not poison. On the bracelet, you want poison, and of course high main stats and crit. This one ain't quite there yet, but it's almost there. And of course you need the Grin Reaper. If you can get Grin Reaper, guys, make sure it's got a vitality roll in there. Because as an intelligence class, we don't need all res on there instead. So try to get a vitality one if you can. And of course roll crit on it. Okay, let's show it in action, guys. It's fucking crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let's go to Fields of Misery, just because the density here is really good. Let's go find some mobs. So as usual, just open Paragon Point. And you see the little skeletons, right? There's the skeletons there, summon now, and I'll cast spells. So basically, these guys will be chucking acid clouds now. They'll be chucking acid clouds and all sorts of crazy shit. Once we build up some fetishes, it's just a Zerg fest. As you can see, we've got all these little acid blobs now being summoned by the mimics. And it just trashes everything. So the mimics are casting Prononado now, they're casting Spider Queen, they're casting Acid Bomb. Absolutely everything, pretty much. And you can see this is T6 as well. You know, we're just ripping through this. And it's very, very fun. Remember, you've got Quartz Bomb that you can cast yourself, so cast a few of those yourself as well. And get those extra little slimes running around and just burning everything. This is absolutely nuts. I really, really enjoyed this build. I just need to get that more vitality on my more vital roll on my on the mojo. Then this would be T6 vibe. But we are on T6 now. My vitality is just a little light because we're still hunting down gear. But you can see it works really well. Another thing, guys, about the mojo as well, because we're using the dog, we're getting up. You can get up to 30% reduced damage as well, in conjunction with using the dog. This is another part of the build. I'm getting 20% less damage as well, which is quite nice. It's got even less damage there as well, so it just works well. It makes you tanky as well. But you see though, like you see how many fetishes we're keeping up all the time, and it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. You see how many little slimes we've got. You can just walk for anything pretty much. Remember, we've got a lot of control as well from a Brahino Flare with admin toads, so we're confusing everything as well. As you can see, we're just tearing through T6 trash like no tomorrow at the moment. It's absolutely nuts. Let's see if we can find a lead. I'll go through the Paragon points and the stats on my sheet in a minute. We're stacking around about 80%. About 80% poison damage, around about that. Probably about 75 or so. And you can just see how many Spider Queens are being cast right now. And in the next patch, they're being beefed up. Currently, they do about 1500 DPS. God, I had a goblin now, I didn't even see it. It just got trashed. So they're doing about 1500 DPS at the moment, so it goes up to 2625% in the next patch, which is crazy. So if we can do this now, imagine what we can do when it goes up to that sort of deeps. And there's no limit on how many Spider Queens you can cast as well, which is pretty sweet. Okay, got a bit of freeze here now, just got to be a little bit careful. My thing is though, guys, is do not stop DPSing, man. You want to be casting, you want to be DPSing all the time. Just spam that main look all the time. Just alternate between Corpse Bomb as well. Get those extra slimes out. Just be careful. You see, look, so many Spider Queens being spammed. Unfortunately, the dog can't get in there at the moment because the AI is a bit dodgy. This elite pack would have been died a lot quicker if it wasn't all bunched up in there. Yeah, that's not too bad. So let's have a quick look at the stats we've got here. So we're on 1.67 sheet here, almost 6 million toughness. We've got 43 elite damage because Stone of Jordan all killed, which is quite nice. We're up to 23 attack speed. We're on 184. The more attack speed, the better in this build, guys, which is great. We're on 55 crit, 497 CHD, and we're more than I thought. 76% poison damage. So a real effective DPS of almost 3 million here, and 42% dog damage. But in the next patch, guys, as well, the AI of the pets is a lot better. A lot better. There we go. We've got a keyboard in here. So this is how fast this guy dies with the dog on him. Ooh. Bloody punt. Cool, that jailer on T6, man. That hurts. That's what I was talking about earlier, about we need some more VIT. There we go. Look, you see him just drops. Once the dog gets on the target correctly with all the other DPS, things just melt incredibly well. So in the next patch, where the pets can swarm enemies a lot more efficiently. So a build like this, you know, with the pets it'll be just all over the target, and it will just destroy. Absolutely nuts, man. Let's go over here. I mean, you just keep on DPSing, mate. You get so many Spider Queens and stuff come out, and it just melts. Look, you can see how quickly we're just melting stuff right now. Remember to cast that Tornado when it comes up again. Remember your mimics will be casting Tornado all the time as well as your DPS in. Make sure you Spirit Walk between each pack to keep the pets up as well. There you go, bunch them all up so all those Spider Queens get in there. Remember guys, Spider Queens ain't classed as a pet, so they can just walk through your pets and get to their target, which is great. You can just see it just mince through this stuff, it's just nuts. Okay, just get in there. Next lot, guys. You can see how many Spider Queens we've got up right now. Look how many Spider Queens we've got up. Holy shit. Because, yeah, like I said earlier, because the Spider Queens ain't classed as a pet, they can walk through your pets to get to their target and do all the insane DPS. And it's just nuts. It's absolutely crazy. It's a very, very fun build. It's nice and different, actually. It's nice and different. As you see, the dog is hitting for about 50 mil a hit at the moment, and it stacks a dot as well on the target. Yeah, it just works very, very well. It's fun as well. It's a very fun build. I really, really enjoy playing this, actually. Okay. Need a elite pack. Let's see if we can find an elite pack. And nail it. Like I said, remember to use your corpse bomb here and there when you got a bar of mana. Use your corpse bomb. Not your corpse bomb, sorry, your lob blob bomb. To summon up to 3 of your little fellas yourself. The ones on your mimics are separate, because you see we've got 4 there. We had 4 there for a second. But they expired. And it's just effective. It's effective, it's different. And you can see we're just destroyed. Can you imagine how much damage this is going to do in the next patch once Spider Queen gets buffed up by what, another 1,000 and about 1100, is it? About another 1100? It's going to be nasty, man. It's going to be very nasty. Well, let's check up here. Yeah, there's certain spells the mimics can cast. They can use bears as well. They can use mass confusion. You know, you don't have to use this exact build. Experiment with it, guys. It's fun. Personally, I like running this the way it is at the moment. I like this. For me, this clears quite quick. But yeah, you can have mass confusion mimics, man. Mass confusion mimics is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You see how many fetches we've got up all the time. We've actually got the full amount of fetches up all the time at the moment. And we're just tearing for everything. As soon as Tornado's up, though, put them all together, bunch them up into one tight target, so all the Spider Queens can get on top of the Zerga mobs and just wreck them. Absolutely wreck them. I've got a chest there. Let's quickly do this little event here. Hope we get an elite out of this. Is it elites? Oh no, it's just a bit of trash. Okay, it's a bit of trash. The main things though, guys, like I said, is stop. Don't stop DPSing. You want to do DPSing all the time, all the time. Just remember to spirit walk between fights, so the fetches don't die. So you come across a big pile of mobs, just Tornado, bunch them up, extra damage. All the Spider Queens get in there, Alien Toes go in there, CCs everything up, makes them all confused. And it just wrecks them. So once you get on a roll like this, you know what I mean, it's nuts. You see the mimics proccing all the time, all the time. And it's just efficient. It just works and it's fun. It's very. I'm going to be playing this on my live stream today, probably actually. Let's go in this cave here. Look how many fetches we've got up right now. There's loads. Let's try to find an elite. Also, guys, you don't have to use witching out of these boots. You can go 2-part Blackthorns as well. Okay, so yeah, Blackthorn boots and Blackthorn belt. That way you gain more elite damage and 250 vitality as well. So you can go that route as well. But for this video, we're just going a bit glass cannon-y at the moment because I want the extra attack speed. But you do want quite high attack speed though. So that way you can summon these little fellas as fast as possible. Right, there should be an elite pack here on level 2, plus a resplendent chest. Lovely. Might get some fat loot. You never know. You never know. Now we've finally got an elite. There we go. And watch how fast these guys die. Now we've got no Mask of Jerem in this Jerem-free zone at the moment. We've got them all CC'd up. They've even got fire chains as well. And they're dead. That's pretty good killing speed. They're all CC'd up. They're all blocked up by the fetishes. And it's just an AoE fest pretty much. Oh, there's a chest. Come on! Come on! Ah, shit. Nothing good. Oh well. Win some, lose some. Yeah, another elite pack here. Excellent. Okay, so just keep DPSing with those. So as soon as Paragon up, stick it up, man. Stick it up. Remember, we're getting loads of Paragon extra ones from our mimics as well. Poor reflection. You see how many spider queens? Look at that. That is insane. The fuck? It's absolutely crazy. It's really good fun. Oh, there you go. There you go. And there you go, guys. That is the build. Let me just go through my Paragon Point. So in core, I've gone for movement speed and intelligence as usual. In offense, you want when you're first starting off, you want attack speed because you want attack speed to generate fetishes, okay? And also it will proc off the mimics from the helm all the time. After that, you want critical hit damage, so your pets again hit really hard, and after that, go for crit chance. You don't need cooldown reduction because we're using GI passive. Under defense, I'm using life percent and armor to make yourself a more tanky, and the last points I've put into all resistance. When you first start off, put it into life percent first, then armor, then all resist. In utility, you want area damage, guys. So all the toads and all that are exploding up to kill. You've got a 20% chance base to proc for it to proc. So it does actually 50% damage per toad as well. So when you're using Rahino Flare, that explodes twice. Area damage is a great thing to have. That's why we're clearing so fast as well. Of course, you want maximum life on hit. You've got to keep yourself alive. And in the last bit, you just want a bit of recourse cost reduction. So when you cast these big spells like Paragon, it takes 250 mana. Yeah, it doesn't really take us down that much. Plus with GI anyway, we're charging loads and loads of power, guys. And there you go, guys. This is the Grin Reaper build. I hope you enjoy it. As usual, guys, please like and subscribe. If you've got any comments, stick them below. I'll get back to you guys. Check this out, man. It's great, great fun. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers. Goodbye. Grin Reaper!